Alright everybody, in this video we got a 2007 Envoy Tahoe. What we're going to be doing is programming a new BCM to the vehicle. I have the R-Link X7. This is not sponsored by TopDon. I purchased this myself, and the reason I purchased this one is because for the price, it does everything that an hotel can do for a fraction of the price. Now what we're going to do is just come in here. We're going to connect to a vehicle. We're going to pick the RD-Diag R-Link. We're going to continue. Okay. And it is connecting to the vehicle. And it pulled up the proper VIN. It pulled up the proper year. Okay, you can see everything working. And we're going to go in and we are going to see what is going on. So now we're going to go into SPS2. All right, what the module they replaced was the BCM. So there's probably going to be a couple of little things that we have to do onto this model, probably like brake pedal adjustment or something like that. So we're going to auto detect a tool just to make sure that VIN is correct. I don't know how bad the glare is for everybody. All right, body control module. We're just going to go programming, and we are going to go next. Okay. The TCM could not see the BCM, but the scan tools can, so I'm going to just take and program this. It's supposed to be a brand new module from factory. We're just going to pick our TopDon. We're going to click continue. The R7, the R-Link X7 works a little bit different than other J2534 devices also. Basically, you have to take and download drivers for them to actually work properly. If you don't have the drivers for that specific manufacturer, that tool will not work. Okay. Now, the reason that I picked this one, the X7, is because I can choose which companies I want. And since I do a lot of Ford, GM, Dodge, Kia, well, those are the ones I'm going to be going with. Okay. Per customer request only. Auto door locking off option no longer in DIC. New calibrations, improved operation and locking. Okay. What about this one? This one? This one? And it will not. So we have a 9910. Which should be the one that we should be picking because that seems to be the newest calibration. When we go up to this one, yeah, we're gonna go disable auto door locking. Okay, we're just gonna click on the next button. May stop communicating, become non-functional after programming. If this happens, do not replace the HVAC. Functionality can be restored by cycling battery power. Okay, so we're good with that. Always read what they say, guys, okay? It even says that the radio is locked right now, so. Like I said, we're going to take and we're going to program this module to this vehicle. This is what was diagnosed, so I'm not going to keep on trying to diagnose things for people. We're going to see if we can even connect to the vehicle, because I know a while ago I could not get onto it. Oh, it seems to be programming. But when I say I couldn't get into it, my scan tool was seeing the module, but there was still, TCM was saying that it couldn't see the module for some reason. So I could technically see the module, but the TCM could not. So hopefully this fixes that issue. And about 16 seconds left. Then we're just going to follow the on-screen prompts and go from there. Some of these modules come with nothing in them, so it's not uncommon that you have to program the EEPROMs and microchips to see specific modules. Okay, and the park does now show, so this vehicle should start. Okay, so we're just going to take and copy this or take a picture of this. Okay. We're going to see if anything else. Sorry, I'm being kind of shaky with you guys. So we're just going to take a picture showing that it was completed. After programming, you must set up SDM and primary key and BCM from the Tech 2. Okay. We'll view that later. All right. We're going to clear some DTCs. You don't necessarily need the Tech 2 for this. But I don't know why they changed the module. It doesn't really change anything for me. Okay, so we're going to proceed with the same VIN. From there, what we're going to do is just cycle the key off. We're going to turn the key back on. The vehicle does start. Okay. Still got airbag codes, so I don't know why they, like I said, I don't know why they changed the module. Okay. The door locks and everything work. I don't know about his remote. The remote also works. Okay. So I don't know why. Not really my problem, but the new module is installed, it is programmed, and that is it on this one, guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and this is just showcasing the R-Link X7. I'll be doing a more in-depth video on this since I just got it, but basically you have drivers, and I got the GM driver downloaded, and then when you go to mall, you're going to have a bunch of other drivers that you need to download in order to use the tool for that specific manufacturer. So with that being said, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time.